Check the description for more game reviews, playlists, and videos. This next area exposed me a little more to these stationary runners who won't actually initiate anything if you're not posing an immediate threat to them.
You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
This area looks pretty large, and there are a lot of infected running around. Seems like there are a lot of clickers about, which will be difficult to get rid of. But the bigger problem are the ones that can actually see, like that one. Thankfully, the shotgun is no freaking joke. You know what they say, small man, big gun. With the bulk of the horde out of the way, it's time to explore some houses. And I always feel like it's best to explore the kitchen and living room areas because that's where you would expect the most supplies. The kitchen would have food supplies, probably alcohol, and other stuff that you can use to basically stay safe, you know. You know, and also the bathroom would have pretty good supplies. And so finding supplies in all these places will mean a better survival chances overall. Though, feels like after, you know, an outbreak, everyone just completely clears out everything. Like, guys, you're probably going to die. So just leave everything behind so that the main characters could, you know, survive easier.
If you guys would give me a gun, I could help you kill some of these fuckers.
Shut up.
I try not to ever leave a place before I've seen all that it has to offer. Because I want to make sure that I don't leave any materials behind. Because as we've seen, I can use quite a bit of materials, including health items and other things like Molotovs, and run through them pretty quickly, especially when I get into bad situations like I'm about to. I decided to give the good old-fashioned rifle a chance, and thinking that it was going to do a lot more damage than it did, I did something I probably shouldn't have done, and I wasn't in the best strategic position ever. It didn't go nearly as well as I wanted it to, but hey, you know, we're all alive, and we didn't really take any damage, so hey, you know, pretty good, if I do say so myself. Some arrows. Finally, this is what I needed. Forget all the other stuff. I needed some arrows finally. Now I can really take stealth into my hand and try to get some stealth kills instead of rifle kills, which I probably shouldn't use again considering what happened last time.
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door? Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
There's more of those clicker things inside the house.
Oh, shit. They ain't seen us yet. Just stay down.
Oh.
I'm about to shoot that monster in the face when I realized that last time it didn't turn out so well. So it's time to use the bow and arrow. These enemies weren't a real threat to me because I realized they wouldn't find me if I just kept my distance. And I figured if I, shot a bow and arrow, even though it didn't work before, if I shot it and at least got a clean shot on the enemy, I would be able to pick that arrow back up. Which is true, but not in this instance. Sometimes they break, sometimes they don't, and I was not able to retrieve the arrow. So with that, I'd wasted all of the bow and arrow ammo I'd just gotten, and I had a mad clicker on the loose. Still, with that one enemy destroyed, there are still only a few enemies that I really have to worry about, and I guess the main one that I'm worried about is the one that's flailing about and trying to kill me. But the other ones are stationary, which is great, which means I can get through this place if I just avoid the one that's flailing about and try to kill me. So, we head inside the building, and of course I have to look around for some supplies to use. Even if I'm not moving, if I'm in its way, as I've learned before, I will still get knocked the hell out. So I've got to make sure that I stay out of its way and avoid confrontation at all possible costs.
All right, come on, let's get up. On the RV and over. Should be clear.
Thought about teasing the clickers while we were up in the RV because I was pretty sure they couldn't find any way to get to us. But you never know. You just never know. And there's no point in risking ammo or your life just to get a few laughs in. There's just no point.
Who the hell left this here? You got friends in town?
No. Although I got some idea who might have come through here. School's on the other side of this house. Let's get inside.
Come on, Ellie.
Hey, Joel!
Yeah.
The attention to detail is definitely amazing. And Naughty Dog did a great job of making sure that you could actually, this could be a real house. Like this, someone could have actually lived in here. And I'm talking about in real life. There could have actually been someone living in a house that looked exactly like this. And just imagine if those people were affected by this tragedy, this in-game tragedy.
Hey, you got a second?
Not now, Ellie. I'm trying to read. It's official. School is closed indefinitely. I guess this outbreak is good for something. No school equals no homework, which is fine by me. Now what do I do with all this free time? October 5th. Mom and Dad were fighting. They were somehow yelling at each other while whispering at the same time. It sounded like Mom wants to leave, go to her sister's. Dad says it's safe here, that the outbreak won't reach our town. October 6th. Dad yelled at me for listening to the radio. He says that the news is bullshit. Mom agreed with him while putting on a brave face, but I can tell she's scared. They both look scared. October 7th. I think Dad felt bad about yesterday. Gadget was asleep in my bed and Dad didn't say anything about it. He came in, petted him, sighed, and walked out. I've never seen him like this. October 10th. Dad was consoling Mom last night. Aunt Karen is dead. At least that's what I think I heard. When we sat for breakfast, everyone was all quiet as if nothing happened. I played along. October 15th. Officer Jones stopped by and chatted with Dad, more like whisper with Dad, lots of that going around these days. Afterwards, Dad told us that we have to leave town. We have to go to a new home. The military will protect us. I'm only allowed to bring one bag with me. Mom just sat there. October 16th. Where we're going, there are no pets allowed. We drove to the edge of the town with Gadget. I took off his collar and let him go. On the drive back, Dad kept talking about how he'll be fine. He's meant to be free in the wild. Whatever. October 17th. It's time. Dad says we'll be back before we know it. I think he's full of it.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. We should go check on Bill.
Okay.
Well, it's not exactly what I would call communicating, but it's a start, I suppose. And so, that's good. I hope their relationship can patch itself up, because Joel obviously doesn't want to do anything. Well, doesn't want to have anything to do with her.
Give me a hand with this.
Yes! Some more bows and arrows. Awesome! Great! Now I can be stealthy again. And maybe my aim will somehow fix itself.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
It looks like there's a crap ton of enemies around, and I'm not really sure what the best way to approach this is. I always like to hug an edge so that I can stay behind cover and take them out in a kind of sweeping fashion. Take one out at a time and make my way toward a certain direction. But this area seems far too open, and there are a lot of runners and not just clickers around, which will make things a little more difficult because I actually have to worry about them seeing me.
Oh, man.
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. They must be holed up somewhere else.
Well, let's not test our luck. How do we get inside?
You think that was easy? No ammo, no shotgun ammo, and very little health. This is bad.
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there and I'll drop it to you.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Alright, for once, our destination is right next to us. We can get immediately over to the train, to the school, I mean, and...
We're gonna get the
What?
battery. We're gonna get the hell out
Is the
of here.
game loading? What's going on? Oh. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Controller's not responding. Don't tell me that the game... Oh, come on. A game... Oh, this happened with some other game, too. I can't remember what I was playing. Oh, oh. Oh, man. I hope it was able to autosave before this happened. What the heck? This is bogus. And I'm going to have to restart. I hope it autosaved. Jeez.